Hello, this is Christopher Hoke once again, and I am demonstrating the functionality of my team generator that I've named Team Titans on GitHub. My GitHub is Primitive J, and my alias is James Primitive. So when you see that on there, that's what that is. So basically, this is a node.js application that generates HTML of that has information about a given team. So it prompts the user for input about different employees with different roles on the team, and I have different classes kind of for each employee here. And all of the classes extend from this initial employee class. And so they share some of the functionality that employee has, but then extend that functionality with some of their own methods. So I have tests written that all pass for each employee class. We can see here all my tests pass. And yeah, no, well, let's just go ahead and get into it. So we have our page template, which this is where all the HTML is actually generated for each class. There's an array that holds, whenever a new employee is created, it holds that, and then it recombines it down here. And we have this, our boilerplate here with the CSS file linked. And we're using Bootstrap here just because it's really easy to format things with Bootstrap. But it's all contained basically in this generate team function. And, within that, we have all of our, generate manager, generate engineer, generate employee. I just created a general employee class in case there was a need for that. I know that that's probably not exactly, that's like a step further than what was asked for, but it just made sense to me to do that. And yeah, generate intern. So all of this information is being received via this index.js file. So I have all my dependencies up here at the top. I have an array that holds certain questions. When you push, when they get answered, it gets pushed here. And then we have inquirer, which is actually, asking the user for that input and then, naming that input. So like, for adding a new manager, if I wanted to get what the email of that manager is after it's been answered by the user, I'd do like manager.email. And we have a question that lets you select the role of the employee that you wish to add. And then functions down here that, use that generate team page template markdown here. Once we've gotten all that information, it uses that information to pipe into all that HTML. And then it writes it to this index.html file. So yeah, without much further ado, let's just go ahead and demonstrate the functionality here. So we're going to do node index.js. And we're waiting. So it's going to ask me the name of the employee I wish to add. I'm going to use my own name. And we're going to say, we're just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the employee ID. Email at email.com. So original, I know. And you know what? I'm going to be an engineer. So GitHub name. Just so I'm not giving away my own GitHub. Well, I mean, I guess I already did. I'll just put my own in. Primitive J. And so then it'll ask us if we want to add a new employee, finalize the team, or quit the function altogether. We'll go ahead and add a new employee. And And this person's name is going to be Jim. So original, I know. And his employee ID 54321. Email 2@email.com. And we're going to make Jim our manager. And his office number is going to be 420B. So we'll add yet another employee. His name's going to be Jimbo. And 51423 is his ID number. And email 3@email.com. Really popular server for emails. Wow. And Jimbo is going to be an intern who goes to the University of North Carolina. And so we're going to add one more employee. This is going to be Jambo instead of Jimbo. I'm just doing this on the fly right now. And his ID number is going to be 56789. And his email is email4@email.com. And he's just a regular employee. So we can go ahead and finalize our team. We can see that we've gotten all this information stored as an object. And if we look here, we see that we have all the information that I just entered is accurate. It's here. So yeah, this absolutely should work. Let me go ahead, and I actually need to add another window capture. So let me open this index.html file so that we can see it here. Add window capture. I'm using OBS right now. And Explorer.exe. No, we don't want that. Trying to find where I can actually add an internet capture, but that doesn't seem to want to work. Window title must match. Aha! Here we go. Okay, so we can see, yes, all of that information that I entered is accurate and it works. Yeah. So that's the basic demonstration and functionality of this team builder application. I think I just need to add a README file to it, and I'll do my final GitHub push. Thanks so much for watching and for grading my paper. I appreciate the time that you guys take to give me such useful feedback, and I look forward to reading your comments and what I could do better here. Hope you have a great day. Bye.